What's up, guys? Jake here, Maxim, and my heart had wings. We're hanging out with Agatha in the store, buying some feelings or whatever, and we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do about the advisor, which is the most important, thrilling part of this game so far. Oh, yeah! Unfortunately, we've gone from feeling all cheerful, changing back to the topic of the lack of an advisor, and the situation hasn't changed at all. What should we do? Oh, son of a bitch. I ended like a second before the date ended. Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. Did you hear that sound effect? We closed the door and everything. I went back to my room and sat down on the bed. Agatha joined me. I've got nothing to do. Having no club activities made me realize just how long a day can be. I take my cell phone from my pocket, and at some point, I got a text. For a moment, I thought, is it from Amane? And I hurriedly opened the message, but... It's from Anshan! I was a little disappointed, and while apologizing on the inside to Anshan, I read the text. Have you met Amane yet? Huh? She was having a meeting at our factory. She said she might go over to Flying Fish Manor. Amane's coming! The time the text was sent was 2 hours ago. Let me guess, she's already here. That's not her. You can't fool me. I don't know. Did Amane come by? Okay, if I had to guess, she got lost, she fell in a lake, or she died. This girl with her magic eye! I don't trust her. Thank you! I say my thanks, then go dashing out of the dormitory. Hey look, the sky. I haven't seen that in a hot second. Check the lake, check Windmill Hill, check the fucking garbage cans. Let's be honest, she could be fucking anywhere. When I called Anshan, he went to the trouble of coming round in his truck. I got in and we drove around the station, but we saw no sign of Amane. I tried to call her, but she didn't answer. Or maybe she'd already gotten on the train. Yeah, well, she's a fucking asshole. She fucking hates us. She doesn't even like airplanes anymore. It looks like she'd gone to Anshan's factory to order some parts. There was no one else she could ask for such complex parts. When she went to leave, Anshan asked, "Are you gonna go see those guys?" And she answered, "That's what I'm planning to do." However, she's quite fickle, so maybe she changed her mind. Well, we're just gonna give up? Don't we have her phone number? Can't we call her? Okay, thanks, Anshan. Why? We're not that far. No, here's fine. I have some shopping to do for dinner anyway. Alright, later, dude. Good talk. Yeah, thanks, Anshan. As Anshan's light truck drove away, I stood there dazed. He has a truck made out of light? That's remarkable. It was true I had to do some shopping, but I didn't feel like doing it straight away. Wow, Owie. Such a complex character, you never know what he's thinking. While I was wandering around, before I knew it, I found myself at the runway. A few days ago, we came here to cut the grass, so it looks quite tidy, but before that it was overgrown with weed. Aw yeah, 420. Between those weeds were lines where the soil was exposed. These were marked from when the wheels of the glider ran over it so many times. Usually a glider's launched into the oncoming wind. However, because it was complicated to move the winch which had been positioned to face the wind, we always launched in the same direction. I stood in the middle of the huge, wide runway and gazed toward the winch. Memories of the acceleration of being pulled by the tow rope, then floating into the sky came flooding back to me. As I look up, I see the bright blue sky and a towering thunderhead. I envision riding the wind in the glider. I want to fly in our glider, I said to no one in particular. I've been traveling to the airfield for the purpose of training, but flying in the glider that we made is totally different. The wind that blows over Kasugar is not the same as there. We will definitely fly again. In this sky, as opposed to a different sky, I suppose. As I look to the blue sky, that felt like it's drawing me towards it. That felt like it was drawing me towards it, perhaps. I feel energy building up inside of me. And then I passed out. But in the end, we couldn't find a teacher to act as the advisor. To find someone qualified, I tried asking the people I knew at the airfield that I went to get my pilot's license. You could have just said at the airfield. There's only one, I assume. But there was no one who could do it. Even so, we still didn't give up. Dreaming of the day we could fly again, we continued to work on the improvements to the glider. Time passed, as it usually does. We realized the cries of the cicadas were getting fewer, and the end of summer was approaching. It's too bad there's no other way for humans to measure time. We have to go by cicada volume. Where are we going? Hey, look, we're here again. It was a day in the second term, after the summer holiday had ended. Under a sky which showed the lingering summer heat, we headed to the runway. To fly. Aren't we not allowed? I feel like we weren't allowed. Whatever. Fuck it, let's just fly. Seriously, am I misremembering this? I thought we weren't allowed to use the runway. A teacher couldn't stand by and ignore us as we carried on our club activities had agreed to become the advisor. What the fuck? Didn't it just say you couldn't find a fucking advisor? Why even include that part if you're just gonna go back on it? Why not include this in that long-ass fucking monologue? Jesus fucking Christ. Just waste my goddamn time some more. The summer would soon be over, but we're gonna fly again. That's retarded. What? Who? That's not a saying. Who has ever said that? Man, I feel like we skipped a lot, actually. Yeah, leave it to me, because Aoi's really good at literally anything. Oh boy, here we go. I got my pilot's license for this day. I climb into the cockpit and wait for the launch preparations to be complete. I look up through the canopy of the sky, which is as high as always. Really, the sky didn't lower, that's weird. Okay, yep. Is anyone else in here with me, or am I flying this solo? I hope Kodari's in here. Wow, look at that. Oh, look, there's the winch! Excellent attention to detail. Banging job, boys. Okay. This is thrilling. We have wings! Thank fuck, it would have been really awkward if we didn't at this point. We're clumsy, so there's no we can fly by our strength alone. But let's flap our wings as we head straight forward, chasing our dreams. Wow, and Agaho was the cringy one. Please tell me we crash and die. Please, that's what this is, right? That's us crashing? Did I? Wait, is that how the game ends? Did I not? Fail to complete any route. Boom! Fucking nailed it! 10 out of 10! I'm so good at video games, guys. That's the fucking end of the game, and I fucked up so hard I didn't get a real ending. Well, fuck, okay, I guess that's it. Fucking shit, I fucked up so bad. Okay, well, you know what? I guess that's it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I guess drop a comment if you wanted me to actually go through and get a proper ending. Or see all the routes or whatever. If there's interest, I'll definitely do it. But this series has gone on for like fucking 55 episodes or something. So, if this is where it ends, you know, that's cool with me. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.